Good morning, family. So as always, I have set the intention for communication to reach the people who need to hear it, and for the message to be honest and true. Armadillo spirit number 3, set healthy boundaries. So who is saying yes when really they mean no? Boundaries is a huge part of self-care. When we talk about self-care, people think it's about, moisturising and taking care of your skin and looking good, and okay, that's an element of it, actual taking care of the physical self, but taking care of your emotional self is so much more important. Having the wherewithal to be able to say actually what you're feeling, to be able to communicate. And that's funny that this morning I've actually asked for truth to come clearly through my throat chakra for you guys. So we must communicate clearly what we need. You have every right to be able to say to somebody, no, thank you, that's not for me. I'd prefer it if you didn't ask me to do that. I'd prefer it if I didn't do that. It's a wonderful trait to be kind, very honourable to want to do things for other people, and that's absolutely fine, so long as it doesn't detract from your own needs. Because once we cross that boundary, the healthy boundary, once we cross that, where we're actually putting ourselves out so much for somebody else to the detriment of ourselves, we are abandoning our own needs. And if we haven't got our own back, if we aren't able to take care of us first, then who's going to do it? If you aren't going to look after yourself as an entity, as a being, as a soul, as a physical body, who's going to do that for you if you don't do it yourself? So healthy boundaries for me is all about saying no. No is a full sentence. No. That's a huge message for somebody there. Straight out. Right, let's just reshuffle. And as you know, I only take jumpers. I like Spirit to use the cards. Sorry, it's really difficult for me to shuffle at the same time as you've seen it. Oop, there we go. And that is, oh, it's upside down because it's Bat Spirit. Like, that's like the Hanged Man, that, isn't it? The Bat Spirit, a rebirth is assured. And that's number 5, that's new beginnings, which has been coming up a lot the last few readings. So, yeah, I mean, there's not really much more to say about that, is there? If you are in a difficult situation where your boundaries are being challenged and you stand up for yourself, you basically get rewarded from the universe. It's not testing as in, oh, let's see if you can fail. It's a test for your soul's assignment. So we're souls primarily in these bodies. I'm writing about that at the moment in my Soul Ascension Guide, which is on the website, perfecttherapist.online. We are souls primarily, and we come with assignments, with what's the word I'm after? Lessons that we need to learn. Okay, so maybe one of your lessons is, whoever's listening today to the read, is to start setting boundaries for yourself and actually being able to say to somebody no and putting yourself first. And once you actually achieve that, once you kind of tick that box of something that you've actually come here to experience as a soul, the universe will provide you with something. So you're going to have a rebirth. You're going to have a new beginning based on the number 5 in the numerology. You're going to have something new that's coming to you. A doorway will open for you, an avenue that will open for you where it would have remained closed had you not put yourself first. Okay. I love that was upside down. It's just like the Hangman in the tarot in the Rider-Waite, and it's still got its little third eye and crown chakra all jeweled up there. Okay, just the last one now. There we go. And that's pig spirit. Use your mind wisely. So we need to, and I love that, that's just what's come to me there, is pigs don't fly. Well, actually they can, because anything is possible in the magical universe. And that's an 11 card, which is divine connection, 1111. Use your mind wisely. Channel your attention on what you do want, not what you don't want. Put your focus on the outcomes that you want, not the outcomes that you don't. So it's really easy to fall into that negative spiral of, oh my God, I don't want this to happen. Well, remembering that we're emitters, we will radiate that to the universe. You don't want, you don't want, you don't want, and that's what you'll get. So we're going to change that up slightly, and use your mind wisely to have the same outcome where something doesn't happen for you, but you have asked the intention for it not to happen. So what can I use as an example? I don't know, I want to say, oh gosh, I don't want to miss the bus today. So instead of that, you're going to say, you're going to change that up to the universe and say to it, I'm going to catch that bus today and I'm going to get to work on time. See, we've got the same outcome, but we're looking at it in a different way. You are using your mind wisely, focusing on the things that you do want and not on the things that you don't. Thanks for listening, guys.